Hello, my beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Thursday, September 15th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind, of course, this is general for the day for all 12 signs, so just take what resonates. But as well, I do want to thank you in advance for your likes, your comments, and of course, your subscriptions to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I am booking personal readings at this time, getting them accomplished. Anyways, taking requests for them, so just reach out via email and I will get that done for you. But let's see what we get from the wisdom deck. I'm hearing right off the bat, taking your time for Thursday. Okay, coming out, we have the Yin card. So it's a day where I feel like you'll be at least partially or for most of the day, you'll be in touch with your feminine side, feeling a light and airy way about this day. But I do feel like there's a creative side that comes into play. Your emotions will come into play in one way, shape, or form. And I do feel like there's certain spiritual messing with or occurrences taking place that could play into that in one way, shape, or form. But we also have exchanging gifts. So I'm feeling like the color pink is of relevance. You can look up the spiritual meaning to it. There might be a message for you. But I do feel as if there's an exchanging of gifts between you and spirit, okay? Or more so in one direction. You could be thinking about an exchange of gifts, what you want to gift to somebody in the near future, right? Whether it's a holiday, a birthday, something of the sort, or just a random, they're saying occurrence or random act of kindness. I do feel like you're wanting to spend more on other people throughout this day for whatever reason, but being pushed to put thought into it if it's further down the line, say, months ahead. Put some thought into it, potentially add items to a shopping list online or browse a store, but maybe don't make that purchase just yet, okay? So being pushed to be future oriented with your thoughts, but don't jump the gun, okay? You might find something better between now and then, or you may just want to hold on to your money for whatever reason. But it's a day where things feel quite timed, right? It feels like you have to get something done by a specific time. You may feel like your eye is on the clock at certain points, needing to be on time or needing to accomplish something in, again, a timely manner. You may even feel as if there's just a lot of angel numbers taking place. But for whatever reason, you're not feeling rushed, okay? You're not feeling rushed. I sense that you're not willing to adjust the quality of your work you're producing due to rushing. You're not willing to over or even stress oneself out in general due to the due to the feeling in the air, or due to, again, moving quicker than need be, or just doing something unnecessarily fast, okay? I sense you're also going to be reminded that you're choosing the right method in that sense, and you're going to benefit in more than one way from taking your time or just doing things in a balanced, appropriate way for you, okay? Don't listen to other people is what I'm hearing. But the fates also coming out. I really do feel like it's a day that reminds you that you're a star in the making, or just a star in certain ways. And I do feel as if things are falling into place, okay? Numbers are increasing. People are seeing you going places. People are impressed by whatever you put on social media. And I do feel like there's just an angelic way about you throughout this day. Again, a light and airy sort of, they're saying a pink way about this day once again. But I do feel like the stars are aligning, and that's truly coming to be a reminder throughout this day in more than one way. Some people drawn to this reading, one major specific way, you're reminded of that. But for the majority, it's in a lot of small ways that will sort of snowball into more success. I hope that makes sense. But I really do feel like this has to do with, for some, a risk you took recently, a change in your life, or it may be pushing you to remember that there is a change you wish to make in the future. It could be both, that is going to transform your life for the better. Don't be surprised if this day is filled with certain online reminders or TV show movie reminders or even advertisement reminders of where you're meant to move or where you're meant to visit, who you're meant to reassociate oneself with, stuff like that. Or it could be in regards to getting your voice out there or taking a leap in the right direction for your business or to start a business. Does that make sense? Or it could even be a reminder that you're on the right path in one way, shape, or form. But it just feels like spirits at work putting forth the effort to keep you thinking about what is right for you, okay, in one way, shape, or form, or in multiple ways. Let's pull from the Mystic Mondays. I just became so happy. I feel like there's going to be several moments throughout this day that just make you giddy, smile. I feel like you're even communicating with certain people that you just vibe well with. The creative vibes about this day feel very relevant to what you're going through on a transformative level, on a soul level. And I do really sense that you're being prepped to spread your wings and fly, okay? People viewing you as an earth angel, okay? If not, you're viewing somebody else as an earth angel. I do sense that you're thinking about clothing, style, your physical appearance, right? Could even, don't be surprised if you feel the inclination to work out throughout this day or just to do a face mask, self-care coming into play. It just feels like a very balanced day where you may go for a workout, put in some work for your business or your job, socialize a bit, put in some self-care, and then finish up the day in a very satisfying way, however that works out for you. And I really do feel like, okay, good foods will come into play. Yeah, it just feels like a well-rounded, sort of balanced, gifting kind of day. Even gifting to oneself is now what I'm getting. Okay, they just said self-care is a beautiful gift. Don't forget it. Be an example to others as well by taking care of oneself. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I really do feel like you are seeing one's cup just overflowing throughout this day. And again, it could be tied into a past beginning that you leaped towards, or it could be more so towards what you're meant to move forward with, and therefore you're getting abundance to help you gain that new beginning. I just feel like you're seeing things intertwining, okay, aligning for oneself, getting back on track also in one way, shape, or form. But I really do feel as if while you're in touch with your feminine side, okay, however that comes through for you individually, maybe unrecognizable, but for some it's going to be very obvious to oneself and to others. You're sort of cheersing to oneself, whether you're having a drink or not. You're celebrating your own individual success, and you're allowing oneself to feel good about what is succeeding at this point along your path, okay? Some of you have been putting a lot of effort towards a business, a project, a job, something of the sort. It could even be towards a relationship, but it feels more work-oriented, and it's allowing for you to now start to see the growth, the potential within it, the certain levels of success where I feel like even other people are praising you or just seeing you as a star, okay? If we look at that center star here, and you may even find that your helpful nature comes into play as far as other people's stardom, all right? But I do feel like there's thoughts of a future tower moment, if not a past one, okay? It could be both. But I do sense that it's a day where you have a lot to accomplish, okay? But you may, once again, be browsing online. You don't be surprised if you're a little bit indecisive throughout this day, even with the heavy guidance that's taking place. Because it's this vibe where, even recently being drawn to this reading, you might find that you have been a bit indecisive as to what to watch, right, content-wise, even if it's TV shows, movies, readings, or you just maybe you're bouncing around, right? Don't be surprised if it's a day where you kind of have a couple TV shows you want to sort of watch, right? And you can't stick with one thing, but I just feel like it's your creative energy boiling to the surface. It's just your spiritual connection working behind the scenes as well. And I really do feel like you're motivated to experience more, okay? And the content you're drawn to will remind you of that or just expand upon that. And I do feel like people are seeing you as somebody who has a lot to get done, but is doing so with ease. And I feel like it's a day where, as well, your third eye is opening, potentially a bit of clarity coming to be intuitively and or spiritually. All right, we'll show you what we need to when the time is right for you. And I really do sense that you are, again, connecting with somebody, if not multiple people, and it feels very energetic. For some drawn to this reading, it could be in person, but I do feel like you're seeing one's path intertwining with another. And I do feel like it's this sort of connecting with your higher self as well, and seeing that help you thrive and succeed in certain ways. But it's a day where you're reminded that everything's happening, and it has happened the way it's meant to, the ups, the downs, the lefts, the rights. And I feel like you're being led towards more love and romance in your life, regardless of your current relationship status or who you're longing for in one way, shape, or form. But I just feel like, again, things are connecting more so, things are aligning, things are falling into place, and you're being viewed as a star. All right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your Thursday, and I'll see you next time.